Other people's energy can derail your plans. They can start to put their own fears, their own doubts, their own insecurities onto you, which then it makes it harder for you to stay focused. They can start to give you ideas that start to make you think, oh, maybe I'm doing this wrong. I mean, everybody else doesn't really believe in this. No, if you're going to share your birth plan, it needs to be with somebody who has reverence for your plan. This is why a lot of my clients, they come to me, they share their birth plans, and then I am standing for that. You need to have at least one person in your corner, preferably your partner, when it comes to your birth plan. However, if your partner isn't on board, you can always find a trusted friend who loves birth, like somebody who truly believes in true natural birth that is going to be rooting for you. You do not want to share your natural birth plan with somebody who just only had C-sections, would never think of having a natural birth, would get the epidural at 4 centimeters, or otherwise would tell you don't be a hero. Or somebody who's been so traumatized because they tried to have a natural birth, but they fell into those natural birth traps. They aren't recognizing that it's a natural birth trap. And then they go on and they project that onto you. You really do not want to be sharing your birth plan in the mom groups. A lot of times when moms do this, they start getting questioned. Well, why are you asking for this? Oh, I don't know if you should say that because your nurse really wants you to do this. Then the labor and delivery nurse, who thinks she knows everything, comes in and says, well, this is why we recommend that. So you really shouldn't refuse that. And now there's shame on top of shame on top of shame, even if it's indirect. And mom is now kind of looking at her birth plan and she's like, I don't know what I'm doing. And then she defers to the experts again. You don't want to do that. You see, most moms, when they're planning a natural birth, they run into what I call the natural birth traps. So basically, what are natural birth traps? These are the things that undermine your confidence in planning a true natural birth. You end up getting tricked. You end up getting pushed into interventions you weren't expecting. And because of the way that our birth culture and medical system has taught you, you fall into these without realizing it. Now, I will go into natural birth traps at a later point, but right now, this is just a brief overview of what you need to know if this is your first time planning a true natural birth. And if you love this video, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. And be sure to check out the rest of them because I'm going to be going deep into each of these 26 things.